The Society of Women in Taxation (FCT) Abuja Chapter has called on Nigerians to embrace tax payment in support of government's efforts to provide social services. Mrs. Biola Saliu, coordinator of the group, made the call during her investiture as the fourth coordinator of the chapter in Abuja. The event also featured the inauguration of a 16-member executive committee to serve its 2023 to 2024 year.
I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any unauthorized person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to me.
There are so many amenities that we are shouting we don't have. We don't have road, we don't have water, we don't have electricity. Government does not manufacture money. They use what they get from us to build all these things. So by not paying your tax, you don't have a right to ask for these benefits. So the amenities are important, and if you know that they are important, then you need to pay your tax so that you'll be able to face the government and tell the government, I have paid my own dues, so you too pay your own dues. So it is important for everybody to make sure that you pay your tax at the right time.
On her area of focus during her tenure, she said the chapter will focus on capacity building for its members and ensure that young students are enlightened on the importance of tax payment.
The Abuja chapter has not really gotten its foot on ground, and that is the main thing I want to maybe work on. That is membership drive. We have started and we are trusting God and believing God that we are going to achieve it this time around. And of course I have in mind to equally maybe train the members, because it's the saying is that you cannot give what you do not have. So we want to improve the knowledge of members through seminars and workshops, and so that it will enhance their performances. When we are out there talking to people about tax, we should be able to represent CITN in the proper way and give what will make everybody to know that SWIT is working and we are doing the correct thing.
Also, Mrs. Bosede Kanuba, SWIT national person, advised the news executives to be determined and ensure they reach their desired goals.
Leadership requires vision. It requires a desire to serve others with selflessness, and it requires sacrifice. Some leaders are born with the ability to lead in this way, but most of us need support and guidance. I therefore charge you, my sister, the FCT coordinator, to provide purposeful leadership that is needed at the SWIT Abuja chapter and embrace effective collaboration, especially with the leadership of the SWIT national level, and to learn from other chapter coordinators to help you reach your goals.
For her part, Mrs. Adeshola Adeyemi, immediate past coordinator SWIT Abuja chapter, called on the new executives to work effectively and selflessly for the success of the society.
I want them to look at what we call PIO. PIO means, it's an acronym that stands for professionalism, integrity, efficiency, and ownership. They should be ready to see SWIT FCT chapter as their own. They should be ready to give everything it will take them to make success of the tenure. And one thing that should stand out is being very, very patient. When you have a gathering, a lot of people we have different characters. We are coming from different backgrounds. By the end of the day, we need to come together and work together. Teamwork is important.
Mrs. Taiwo Ojo, Chairman Investiture Planning Committee, added that the society will continue to be a beacon of inspiration and empowerment for the women in the field of taxation.
It's important for us to pay tax so that the infrastructures can be okay. We can pay good salaries. Then all our children will be able to go to school and they will be able to pay. Even government will raise fund and then ask for free education. So please, let's embrace paying tax.